If you are looking forward to creating a portfolio website, either for to showcase your project, your services, or some of the works you do, then getting a professional portfolio theme will be one of the things that you are definitely looking out for. And I believe that is why you are watching this video, because creating a portfolio website will actually help you to create an online presence, create some level of credibility and trust for your brand or the kind of services that you offer. So that's why in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the 10 portfolio WordPress themes that you can find on the internet. So I've taken out time to go through all of the available portfolio themes and streamline them to just 10 that comes highly recommendable. So do make sure you watch the video to the end. And all the things I'm going to be sharing with you here cut across different industry or different sectors, as long as what you're looking forward to is creating a WordPress theme. So the links to all the things I'm going to be sharing with you, you'll find them in the description of this video. So whichever one you decide to settle with after going through this video, you can just go over to the description of this video. You'll find the link that will take you there so that you can get started with creating your portfolio website. So guys, I hope you're excited about this. If you are, I am also excited. So with that, now let's head over to our top 10 portfolio WordPress theme. So number one on our list is Pine. So once you are here, then let's check out the live preview. So this is what it is. So it has 10 multiple black and white demos. So if you scroll down here, you can see multiple page light and dark demo with 9 ohms. So if you want a dark mode or a light mode, these are some of the demos. So basically what the demo allows you to do is, in case you don't know what that means, is it's a complete website. So once you purchase this theme, you can just upload it into your WordPress dashboard, and then you just have exactly what you have in the demo. It makes the website creation process much more easier. Okay, so these are some of the demos that you can find there. These ones are multi-pages. That means you can have your own page, your about us, your services, or your portfolio, your contact us page, on different pages. And then this is a one-page demo. So that means everything will just be on one page. So if you are more focused on showcasing some of your projects, some of your services, that's exactly as a portfolio website, then you can make use of this Pine theme and check out their demo. So now let's look at some of the demo website that they have. So this is one of them. This is in dark mode. So this is a full stock agency in videography. So basically you can switch it around. So it's not only for photography. If you offer other service and feel like, okay, you like this theme or you like this template or this demo, you can just go ahead and import it once you get the theme. So let's just go through it real quick. So these are different sections of this particular theme. So if you are using this to showcase some of your portfolio, so this is the section that you can use to show some of your works or your portfolio you can get. Okay. And then here we have, this is what if the footer looks like. So next is this other demo. So you can see it's Creative Studio. So like I said, you can turn things around as long as you are okay with the layout and everything. So this has a testimonial section. And then here we have the footer. Okay. All right. So that's the first one that we are going to be looking at. It's called the Pine. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. All right, so now the next one is Oshine. So for this Oshine, it has 60 plus demo. So if you come over, you can see build your dream website with Oshine, and it has various header and menu style. Now these are the demos that this one has. That's over, like I said, it has over 60 demos. Now basically, while we are looking at a portfolio website, you can also use this theme to create different type of websites. So it's actually a multi-purpose theme. Okay. So, but since you are focused on portfolio, so once you are here, you can see it now. You can click on portfolio and it will show you different demo that has to do with portfolio, and then you can choose from anyone that I think that best fits for what you want to do. Okay. So this also supports Elementor Page Builder. So if you are a fan of Elementor Page Builder, then this theme comes highly recommendable, as you can use Elementor to create the different pages and sections of whatever website, of the portfolio website that you are actually working on. And it also supports RTL language compatibility. So the meaning of that RTL is languages that are written from left to right, like Arabic. So if you're looking forward to create a site like that, then you can use Oshine because it actually supports that RTL. Okay, so now let's look at some of the demo, what it looks like. So you can see now some of this demo, I have them opened already. So here is one of them. So this is one of the demo portfolio theme, courtesy of Oshine. All right. So you can see just this can be pictures, this can be some of your projects. If you over it, you can have some text and then maybe based on category and the likes. All right. So if you are more focused, like I said, on showcasing some of your projects, some of your services, just having an online portfolio, okay, then you can also see some of these demo sites here. So here is another demo from Oshine. So you can see the hero section. So you can have this to be the name of your services or your agency, okay. So you can see straight to it. You can have a short text about what you do or yourself, and then how they can contact you. Then here you can now showcase some of your projects or some of your services, you know, and the likes. Now, on this same Oshine, there are other website that has already been created. Okay, so they also have posted there. You can see this is now the SEO company. This is actually a working business in UK. You can see this website was also created using Oshine. So that's to show you how flexible it is working with this theme to create your portfolio website. So as you can see it here. All right. So here's another website that was created using Oshine. We call this is blackchrome.co.au. So it's an Australian-based website. So you can see it here. So you can actually achieve a lot with Oshine. It's a multi-purpose theme, and however, it also comes highly recommendable for a portfolio website. All right, so now let's go to the next theme. That's the third one. The third one is Upfolio. So this is Upfolio theme. Now for Upfolio, it also supports Elementor Page Builder. And for this, it also supports RTL language compatibility and has up to 14 demos. So these are the demos. So once you're on the theme, and then you just click on the live preview. And if you want to go ahead with this theme, once you're on this page, you can just click on add to cart, and then you'll be able to add it to cart. But let's explore the theme also. So if you look at the demos that they have here, so this theme has up to 14 demos. Okay, so this is one of my favorites. So if you're a freelancer and you want to create a portfolio site, then you can definitely use this. If you scroll down, you see some of the other demos that they have lined up there. So let me show you what. Now this freelancer demo, so I have it opened up. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay. So you can see it. So you can have your picture here, and then probably your name in the background, or the name of your agency. Okay. So you can see our work and case study. So this is now for you to showcase some of your works from your list of portfolio. Okay, so you can see it here. And every other information, maybe like your services, and you can see some of the designs and everything. Okay. So if you scroll down to look at it, some other section of the website. Okay, so and then get in touch, and then you can have your contact details. Okay, so you can see that this entire design is more of a portfolio kind, suitable for freelancers. Okay, the main thing is to show your services, let them see you and look and see how you look like. Okay, just to create some level of trust and credibility, and then there should be a way for them to get in touch. So you can see this is also having your contact information, your email, and then your location. There's no need for having different sections. Okay, and then your social media link. All right, so now let's go to the fourth theme. Now the fourth theme is Ohio. So you can see creative portfolio and agency WordPress theme. All right, so for this Ohio now, it's also a multi-purpose WordPress theme. However, it's also very suitable for creating a portfolio site. So you can see it here. You see it everything here, portfolio. Okay, so if you scroll down to on this particular theme, you can get up to 33 demos. So if you scroll down to see their demos, so once you are here, you see all of their demo websites. So you can see it here once you scroll down. For creative agency, so now there are different categories here, but if you look at it here, this is portfolio. So once you select portfolio, so it shuffles the demo based on themes suitable for portfolio site. So you can see here, this is for design studio, digital agency. Now you might not need to limit yourself to maybe because they wrote digital agency, or maybe like this, they wrote architecture, design, and interior. So once you like the layout and everything, you can just import it. Or maybe if you're a fan of creating your own design from scratch, okay, that is also awesome. All right. So like I said, you don't need to limit yourself to the category that it was named. Maybe this is gallery, photo, and showcase. If you are doing something different and you really like this layout, then you can also use them. In terms of page builder, this theme also works with WP Bakery and then Elementor page builder. Okay, so now let's take a look at some of what the demo look like. So this is one of the demo sites, and this theme offers white and black, light and dark mode. Okay, so you can see the different section of this particular demo site. Okay, so here is another demo from Ohio theme. So this is the different sections. So you can use all of these sections to show different things about your portfolio. So you can see it here. You have it at the right side here where you can just switch between things. Okay. So, and then this arrow can also switch between section. All right. So like I said, you can switch between the light mode and the dark mode. Okay. So you can see we are currently in the dark mode. And then if I switch to light mode, so you can see it. So that's the effects of this particular thing. So don't forget, I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video so that you can also check it out. All right, so now let's go to the next one is Architectural and Interior Design WordPress theme. Now, this particular theme is suitable if you are into architecture, interior design. Okay, so let's move over here. So if you are into architecture, interior design, construction, building, and the likes. Okay, so if you're in any of this industry and you want to have a portfolio site that will allow you to create an online presence and then create a level of credibility, then you can also consider this ArchHub. Okay, so for this also in terms of demo, it has over 35 demo templates, which you can see here. So these are all the demos. You can see up to 35, and you can see here the layouts. There are different layouts. You can see they have different layouts. So let's look at some of the demo, what it looks like. So this is one of the demo sites. So if you are looking forward to just go ahead and get the theme and use the demo, so this is it. So this is what it looks like. So it's all the sections. Okay, this also has a blog section, and you can also use it for your website. Okay, you can just use it straight up for your website. And then here is another one. So I so much love this one because it's pretty much looking more like a portfolio kind of website. Okay, so you can see our projects. This is one of the interesting parts of all of this. So here you can just showcase some of your projects, and you can customize it so that once they click on it, you have more information about what the project is all about. Okay, so a member of your team, how they can contact you. So you can see it has a fixed sidebar with the menu here and then contact information. That's another important thing. So after going through your website, there should be a way they can see your contact information and get in touch with you easily and immediately. So guys, I hope you're finding value in this video. If you do, please give the video a thumbs up. Okay, all right, so before we move to the next one, I want to share with you hosting. So if you're creating a website, definitely you are going to need hosting. So that's one of the requirements. You're going to need an hosting and a domain. And right here, I'm recommending Hostinja to you. You can see it here, get 75% off. Hostinja is currently one of the best hosting platform that you can find on the internet. So I'll leave a link to it in the description. They are offering up to 73% off. So I'll leave a link to it in the description, like I said. So once you come over to this page, you can see there is an option to change your language. If English is not your first language, so just come over here and then you can change the site to whatever language that you are comfortable with. Okay, so once you are there, so just scroll down. Actually, there are three plans. There are three packages. We have the premium, we have the business, and then we have the cloud startup. All right. So if you scroll down, you're going to see the difference between all of those three packages. But the one that comes highly recommendable that I would recommend is the business plan. Okay, and remember you're also going to get some 3% off with the business plan. So if you scroll down, you're going to be seeing a difference like this. You can use it on up to 50 websites. This is 25, and in terms now the major difference is the storage. Okay, you can see this is offering 20 gig SSD storage, while this is 50 gig NVMe storage, which is much more better than just ordinary SSD storage. Okay, all right, so once you are here, just go ahead and click on choose plan. So if you come here and select your 12 months, okay, 1 month might not be too okay, but remember, if you select in 1 month, you're not going to be getting a free domain. Okay, and I believe 12 months is okay for you to be sure that okay, you want to keep the website. And like, since the hosting offers the opportunity for you to create as high as 50 websites, that means you can create as many up to 50 websites using just your single business hosting plan. Okay, so right here you see your summary here. Now the actual price should be $207.94, but because of this discount, you're going to be paying $59.88. So once you are here, go ahead and click on continue. All right, so once you click on the continue button, you'll be redirected to this screen where you have to create an account with Hostinger. Okay, so you enter in your email and then your password, and then you click on register. So once you click on register, you'll be redirected to this page where you are going to enter your billing address. Okay, so you enter your name, your country of residence, your phone number, all of this information, and then you click on continue. So after putting it in, then you can go ahead and make payments. Now, one thing I also like about it is that it has different payments method. So you can use your card. So you can make payments with your card, your Visa, your Discovery, your American Express, and your MasterCard. Then you can also, there's option of PayPal, there's Google Pay, there's Alipay, okay? And then you can also use Bitcoin, okay? There's also Pay, so depending on your, and then you might also have more payment option depending on where you're actually accessing the website from. And then you can see it here, the total here is just 59.88, okay? So once you are done, then you submit your payments, and then you'll be able to log into your dashboard, then where you can continue with your website creation. So like I said, I'll leave the link to it in the description of this video so that you can take advantage of this 73% discount that Hostinger is currently offering. Apart from the discounts, hosting platform comes highly recommendable. Is that clear? All right. So guys, don't forget to check the description of this video for the link. All right, so now let's continue with our video. All right, so the next thing that we are going to be looking at is the Rhine CV. You can see personal portfolio and resume theme. All right, so now let's check out what the page looks like. So this is their page. So you can see premium resume CV and VCAD WordPress theme. Now this is very good for resume, okay? And the demo makes a lot of sense. So you can see these are the different demos that they have, up to 20 demos. And then it works great with Elementor. So if you're a fan of Elementor Page Builder, so you can see these are the different demos for marketing, digital, copywriting, content creator, lawyer, and then it also supports RTL as right to left. So you can see here, this is written in probably Arabic. So if you are creating a website that you want a right to left, that is, the language is written in the right to left, then you can also make use of Rhine CV theme. So now let's look at some of the demo websites so you can see it here. So if you are focused more on resume, so you can see it here, and it has the light and dark mode. So if you look at right there, if I click it, you can see this is the dark mode. If I should click here again, you switch between the light and the dark mode. So you can see this section is the about us section. You can have your picture here, you can have your social icon and all the information about you. Okay, and then if you click on resume, so you can see you can create different informations about yourself. So instead of having maybe the soft copy, you can just send it, use this and create your own online resume, and then you can easily forward this to people to see it. Now this is where you can also showcase some of your works and some of your portfolio. So this is where the portfolio side of this thing is coming into play. Okay, then if you want to have a blog section, okay, maybe based on the kind of service that you offer or the project you've handled, you want to have a blog section, you can also do that. And then you can categorize your blog based on the different category. And then here you can see the contacts. You put in your contact. And if you also want to sell some product, maybe you want to have some e-commerce section within your resume or your portfolio, you can see it here. There's a section for that. Maybe you want to sell a particular service. Okay, so you can make it easier for people to order your service while going through your resume or your portfolio. Okay, so here is another design or another layout. All right. Okay, so that's it on the Rhyme CV theme. Now let's look at the next theme you're going to be looking at is Nobro. This theme has about 30 plus demo templates. So these are the demos that is available here. So you can see it's for personal, simple clothing, personal portfolio, business, cooperative, photography, sport and fitness, food blog, interior, and the likes. Okay. So if you also scroll down, you're going to see some of the You can see now pre-made portfolio single project, then different portfolio listing layouts. So you can see different layouts that you can use to create your portfolio site. And this theme is highly customizable. It's looking very clean. As long as you are looking forward to use it to create a portfolio site, you can use it to create a clean and professional portfolio website. Okay, so this is one of the demo that you can see it here. So this is what one of the demo sites is looking like. Okay, so let's take a look at another demo. So you can see, hey there, and Paul Delan. All right, independent digital design based in Berlin. So you can use this demo to turn the things around and change the information to yours. Okay, so you can see this is showcasing some of the persons. You can use this to showcase some of your projects. Okay, and then happy client, you can just put in logo of some of the services that's or company organization that you've worked with. Okay, so this is more like a resume section. Okay, and then a contact information. All right, so just clean and straightforward, professional when it comes to a portfolio site. All right, so guys, if you are finding value in this video, please give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget, whichever theme you want to use, you find a link to them in the description. So now the last one we are going to be looking at is as Extra, or okay, so you can see digital agency creative portfolio theme. So now let's explore, let's check the let's look at the preview of what the themes looks like. So this is a multi-purpose agency and creative theme. So now let's browse their demo. So if you click on browse demo, so you see it here. These are some of their demo. Creative agency. So portfolio showcase, personal portfolio, interactive link. So if you want to work with their portfolio, with their demo, then you can just take a look at them to see whichever one that will work well with you. However, this theme also works with Elementor. So again, if you are used to Elementor like myself, then you can also check this out. So now let's look at one of the demo sites. So you can see it here. Now this is one of the demo. So you can see the effect as I hover my mouse through the pages of the website. So you can see this effect. So once you scroll down, so you can see it here. Okay. So this is different from the regular kind of scroll that you get. All right. So with that, guys, I've gone ahead to share with you all the portfolio themes that comes highly recommendable. We started with Pine, then we went over to Oshine, and then we look at portfolio. We also look at Ohio, ArcHub, then we look at Rhine CV, and then we look at Nobro, and then we look at Extra. So these are the themes that I'm recommending to you if you're looking forward to create a WordPress portfolio site. Okay, so now let me know in the comment section below which of these themes you're going to be going with. So guys, I hope you find value in this. If you do, please give the video a thumbs up, and if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, kindly go ahead and click on that subscribe button, and don't forget to check out Hostinger for your hosting. Okay, like I said, it's a great hosting platform that currently offers up to as high as over 71% discount. Okay, so all the links to Hostinger and all of the themes that I've recommended in this video will be in the description. So guys, my name is Prosper, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye for now.